I mean, it's not like I've got donations coming in hand over fist.
Right.
Fuck, man.
It'd be one thing if people were helping us.
Yeah, if people were actually contributing, it'd be different, but they don't. And but yeah, they want $100, man. It's like, god damn, that's crazy, dude. Yeah. Hey, Rick, what's going on?
So we had a good day of fishing today.
Did you? Well, that's good, man. It's always good to relax and fish and get out and get fresh air and sunshine and that sort of thing. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how much.
I was so excited because we caught fish today and we took it home to eat.
Right.
So, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. I just, do you know much about this Smoky Saint character?
I know he's friendly. Yeah, we can hear you, Rick.
Right, yeah, we hear you.
It doesn't. I don't think it's your headset. I think it's the condenser.
No, it's a condenser. Yeah.
Tap the condenser mic real quick for us. Yeah.
Yep.
We hear that. Yep.
Yep. When you try to run both, one of them's going to cancel the other out.
Yeah.
No, I know, but I got to switch. I got it.
Just turn the headset mic off and just run with the.
Well,
the headset's probably better.
Oh, the headset's better? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I would think.
Well, anyway, I caught this. I just got out of breath earlier.
Yeah, Smokey doesn't like you, huh, Vaughn?
Well, I just got out of Brett's earlier, and I was absolutely fucking floored because this guy not only claimed to be better than me, better than Jesus Freak, but he goes on to say that he's better than anybody.
Oh yeah, sure. He's very conceited.
And that he, and he even intimated that he might even be better than God. And that's when I said, "Okay, pal, I'm exposing your fucking ass because there's no way in hell this dude's a Christian. No fucking way. No way in hell."
I don't honestly. None of it really gets to me. I could really care less. I got my opinions on things.
I can't abide though by somebody being this extreme. I mean, I've seen narcissism. I've been on this earth 57 years. I've seen narcissism, but to this level.
So what do you do what do you do about someone who says they're better than God?
You expose them.
That's it. You expose them.
There's not. You can't expose them because they're already sunk into their entire world. Where no matter what you say, is it going to convince them?
That's right. Oh, I'm not. Oh, I have no aspirations of trying.
So you're basically you're wasting your breath.
No, I'm not. I'm warning everybody else about this man's character. He's dangerous. He is so
he's
far
not
above.
Dangerous. He's on the keyboard. He's a keyboard warrior.
I
mean, it's like I said. There's a difference between whether or not you meet somebody in real life and you have an understanding of how they act in real
narcissism.
Life.
Right, but
let me ask you this, guys, and what I'm going to say is very controversial.
It probably is. Yes.
It's going to be very controversial.
That's my middle name. So,
my question is this: what makes this guy Smoky Saint character any different than Jesus? I mean, Jesus ran around screaming about how much better he was better than everyone else. He even said that he was better. That he was God himself. That's how good he was.
That's true.
I mean, Smoky Saint just has delusions of grandeur. I mean, that's
here's the interesting.
Yeah, but here's wherein lies. Can I answer that question real quick?
Go ahead, Rick.
Here's wherein lies the problem. See, first off, you never met Jesus Christ. You weren't around during that time.
I don't know if I want.
Okay, so therefore now you got a person that is acting like that,
right?
Or from what you believe, but he's actually alive. So you're seeing what he's doing.
That's correct.
You're not seeing what he's doing. How we don't know what he's doing behind the mic.
Right.
So therefore you don't know. But this guy is actually still breathing. He's on the earth. And that's what you're dealing with. Jesus Christ, you can't say anything about him because first off, you never met him. You won't meet him.
Right.
All right.
You don't know. You can't make that assumption.
That's a good point. I guess we're dealing with someone in real life. Yeah, we're dealing with someone in reality.
Yeah, right. In reality, it's like me and you, John. We go out. We're dealing with ourselves in reality. You're out.
But see,
we're doing things.
The problem is that this guy is so off the fucking charts, though. He may actually pose a real threat to people in the real world. I'm not even joking about that shit.
Who knows? You don't have to worry about that.
No, I don't. But I mean, my God.
Neither do I.
I don't want innocent people getting hurt, Greg. Come on.
Well, I
You
mean,
know,
but
fuck.
but you can't be in control of everything as far
No,
as
I
that
can't.
concerns.
Well,
You
see
can't.
that, and
It's
that's
you
the
know.
part that sucks. I can't be everywhere at once. If I'm down in the Gulf taking care of a hurricane that they're trying to kill us all with, I can't be in Ohio, or I can't be in
Well,
California, I can't be in New
I
York. I
don't know.
gotta be.
My
You know,
brother's in Ohio. My brother's in Ohio. He just did a visit for 4th of July to his step parent. Well, his adopted parents' house.
yeah.
So they're in
Yeah,
there
but
with his wife
it's
and his kids and stuff. So
we really should have done a Fourth of July special because the way that communism is just taking over every fucking thing in this country.
ask John how many patriots.
This may very well be the last Fourth of July we get.
Let me tell you something. North Country full of patriots.
I know that, John. But
Oh, let me
hey,
tell you, you should have seen the crowd. We had to stay. John was like, "All right, it's done," and I'm looking and I'm like, "There's like 50 to 70,000 people here." I'm like,
oh wow, really?
could you imagine the traffic? So I said, John, I know how this works here. So me and you are just going to hang out, and we're just going to
Was
go.
it some kind of Trump rally or what? What was it?
I
No,
guess
it's
you could
just,
say it was just Americans celebrating the 4th of July.
Just
So I
yeah,
guess you
with
could say
Americans
it.
fireworks and everything.
It was
It was a 28 minutes of fireworks.
Damn,
That's a
pretty
long.
impressive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's impressive.
That's pretty impressive. Yeah, I gotta say.
So,
Well, that's good, man. I'm glad you guys got to have a good Fourth and shit because
and everybody I talked to, I said to one guy, I said, I was looking at the traffic and I was saying to him because he was waiting too, and I was like, I'm not going out into that mess. I was like, I'm gonna be sitting in that for like freaking 2-3 hours.
right.
I'm like, and gas being freaking $3.20 a gallon. I was
Almost
like,
almost four in some areas. Yeah.
yeah, not here. It's about between 310, well 312 to 320,
Mhm.
depending on where you're at.
Right.
But yeah, I was like, I'm not wasting my gas. I'll have to blow through a half a gallon of gas or a half a tank of gas just to get home.
Or
I'll wait.
worse, your vehicle might overheat, which is not always.
Oh no, my
that's
my
the way it
man's
goes.
good on that. But no, but he said to me, he goes, yeah, he goes, well, he goes, we can tell that Trump's not in office now. And I was like, yep, you're right.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, could this be
So
the last
obviously he
4th
was
of July?
No.
Because I mean, you got the communists that are in Congress, they're in the Senate, they're in the Supreme Court, they've taken over our media, they've taken over social media. They're everywhere. They're literally fucking
they're
everywhere.
but they're not everywhere like we are. Like I said, I proved what upstate New York was to John today by taking him there. How many
Good.
cars were there, John?
I mean, first of all, you didn't prove to me what North Country is. I already knew what North Country was. But yeah, it was a good day. It was a good experience.
Yeah,
the
but
4th of July.
there was a crap ton of people there.
Yeah, it was good. It was packed. Rows and rows of beautiful Americans celebrating the 4th of July.
Their cars were
good.
packed. I mean,
That's
it
good,
was
Beautiful.
ridiculous.
That's good. I'm just saying,
But,
I'm kind of fearful though that as communism takes over more and more and more.
I don't think so.
Well, I mean, they
think that'll
banned
ever
the
happen.
fireworks at Mount Rushmore. So I mean, they're trying to make headway.
They want to take down Mount Rushmore. They want to knock them in the faces.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
Well,
They hate this country. I keep telling people. I said they hate this fucking country, and people don't want to believe that. They all, Vaughn, you're exaggerating.
They hate the country. They hate white people. They hate America.
Believes that.
They hate white people.
Yeah.
They hate beauty. They hate cleanness. They hate the family.
Right.
They hate family values. They hate babies.
Yes. Right.
They actually hate themselves. They hate the planet because they want to destroy the planet. They want to just eradicate human beings. They want 99% of the people gone.
Well, I'm usually a pessimistic person, but when it comes to this subject, I'm quite optimistic as far as understanding that there's more of us than there is of them.
Well, there is.
When it comes down to brass tacks, it's going to go sideways for them.
Hold on, there's a problem though. The problem though is that most conservatives, unfortunately, I can't make a difference. I ain't be able to contribute. I might as well not.
Not a real conservativist.
conservative. I know
You're talking
personally
about
some
rhinos.
conservatives that are that way. They don't think
Those are called
they don't
rhinos.
think that they don't. No. That's not a rhino. A rhino is somebody that is.
I
not
know what a
conservative.
rhino is.
It's somebody that's not a real conservative. These are real conservatives, but they don't believe that they can make a difference. But see, here's the thing. I believe that this country is overwhelmingly conservative still, even though the Democrats have tried real hard by bringing in millions and millions of illegals.
Well, you know what the funny thing about it is? You know what the funny thing about it is? A lot of these illegal immigrants, these Mexicans and Guatemalans and
hate
Hondurans,
communism. Yeah,
they hate communism,
They hate communism.
and they're conservative themselves.
yes,
They're pro-life.
yes,
They don't want abortion. They don't want
Right.
homosexuality
Correct.
prevalent. They
Right.
don't want big businesses putting out little businesses and Walmart open and everything
Correct.
else shut. They so it's kind of funny, but they brainwash them. They
Mhm.
brainwash them and say, no, you have to be a Democrat. You have to be a liberal
Which
because
is a
we're your
total lie.
friend. We're your friend.
Right.
No,
Yeah,
they're not your friend.
No, they're not your friend.
But the thing is they expect for all these people to come over here and be ignorant and not understand what they're seeing in the news and all of that, with having an understanding of, okay, these are what the liberals, this is what the liberal agenda is,
Right.
and we have an understanding. Okay, they might be uneducated, but when they come over here, unfortunately, the schools that they're getting put in are going to try to indoctrinate them.
The average person that wants to come to America loves America. They understand that America is the land of the free. That's why they're coming here. People from Honduras knows that Honduras is a shithole. Everyone knows this. Honduras is a shithole. Costa Rica is a shithole. El Salvador is a shithole.
That's
right. It's
why they're
true, right?
coming,
Yeah, that's why they're coming here. Mexico's a shithole.
But they've been doing it. Listen, but they've been doing it for years.
America can provide education, work, money. They can provide stability.
That's where lies the problem, John. Is the educational system is trying to enact this freaking CRT crap.
Yeah.
And
they want to They want to brainwash them and say, well, you're going to be a proud Latino and kill whitey. Yes, but they don't think that way.
It all comes down to 1984, baby.
Right.
They don't buy into it though. They don't want to kill babies. They don't want to do the things that the CRT people are saying.
No.
But the kids are going to be indoctrinated.
Right.
I know people. There are people that I talk to
too.
On an average basis. They're brown. They're brown Mexican. They're brown Latin America. They're pro-Trump. They're pro-America.
The Latinos out in California, they're huge for Trump. I heard. That's what I heard. They're just huge for Trump. Anyway, I wanted to show.
Go ahead, Vaughn.
I want to show this too. This was posted a while back. Before Saturday.
I was just actually watching the rally,
and
before I got on
this is RSBN, and
YouTube
it says,
suspended.
Yesterday YouTube suspended RSBN from live streaming and posting videos the night before President Trump's Saturday rally in Sarasota, Florida. But that doesn't mean you have to miss the rally. You can still watch it by downloading.
The day that we did the live stream of the Trump rally on my channel, I got an email from YouTube, and I'm paraphrasing. They basically said, "Look, you support Trump, you believe in Trump. We don't want you on YouTube.
Exactly.
We quite frankly don't want you on YouTube.
Exactly. That's what they told me.
No, they don't want you on YouTube.
And
I'm going to tell you like this: there's still videos up because I was just in the middle of watching one.
Well, I'm not saying there isn't.
And
but
that was the last one he did at the city town hall with Sean Hannity.
Well, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because our buddy, Secular Opinion, says that the reason I lost my channel was because I was live streaming RSBN. Okay,
which you can. They're a news channel.
But they're a news channel, so you can live stream them. But that was Ernie's reason. That was what he said was why I got banned. And it's not.
Well, who cares what some faceless troll has to say?
But I wanted to make it abundantly clear that he's a liar, because that's not the way it is. I got banned because I'm a Trump supporter. You got banned because you're a Trump supporter. And now they've taken RSBN down. Okay, because of their support for Trump.
How many times, Rick, tell us how many times Steven Crowder got suspended off of YouTube. How many times is it now? He's on his what? 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th suspension.
It doesn't matter. They won't mess with him now because they're being sued.
Well,
He's
is he
had
still
enough.
is he still on YouTube or what's going
Yeah,
on with that?
he's back on YouTube.
Oh, because
he's
I haven't
got-
seen him.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Yeah,
There's
well,
wait,
that's because
There's a YouTube lawsuit.
yeah.
Yeah, Steven
Steven
Crowder's
Crowder.
suing YouTube and Facebook.
Is it a personal thing or is it just a general
No,
lawsuit?
It's a personal lawsuit. Yeah, he's personally suing.
Because I mean
Yeah.
personal in strictly for him or
Steven Crowder is
anybody-
literally
No,
personally
it's his show,
Yeah.
no, it's just for his show.
and
only.
they
Well,
put him right
yeah.
back up, and now he's in court with them, and they're going to lose.
Because I was going to say if it's a general lawsuit that anybody can jump on, I'm going to jump on there. I want to jump in with
Well,
his
you got to
lawsuit.
watch Steven Crowder to get an idea of it. You could go through the archives of
What
Steven
was-
Crowder.
What he's saying is that if
I understand what he's saying.
if it was a what would they call it, a public lawsuit where
A public
it's like,
No,
it's-
What's the word for it? What's the
it's not
word?
public forum. Public forum
No, it's
what they did to the Boy Scouts where anyone could do it. What
where
it
anyone
called?
could join.
No,
Right, exactly.
It's specifically his
Person-
show.
yeah.
It's specifically his. Okay, well.
Yes,
Oh well.
and he's got lawyers and he's got money. So
Well, exactly. That's why I wanted to join on because I don't have lawyers and I don't have money. That's why I wanted to join on his.
Email him and see if he take you on. Maybe Steven Crowder will take you on if you email
I
him.
don't know how how do you contact the guy?
How do we contact him?
You got to go to StevenCrowder.com
Oh,
and go to the contacts.
fill out a form
And
that they never ever read. Yeah.
no. What do you mean they never read? I'm a member. I
Dude, do you
watch
have any
it.
idea how
And
many of those damn forms I
Right
filled
there.
out online? Do you have any idea?
I
I
talk to
must have
them all
filled
the
out
time.
hundreds. I even did a fucking
I don't know.
what's that?
So
what's
you're
that
being
thing?
pessimistic.
You bet. I have damn
Well,
good reason. to
be a
pessimistic.
little optimistic and maybe stretch your arms out.
What's that where you go to this particular website and you try to do a Kickstarter? What the hell's the name of it?
Crowdfunding, they call it.
Yeah,
can do
crowdfunding. But there was
crowdfunding.
that website that you go to that everybody goes to when they
Kickstarter,
want to
yeah.
when they want to get
Kickstarter.
what?
Kickstarter.
It is Kickstarter. Okay.
Yeah.
You can do
it's-
Kickstarter,
But-
crowdfunding.
Okay, I
there's
did
several
one of them. I did one of them because I wanted to do an alternative to YouTube. Now, guess how many people viewed my page? Go ahead.
2 people.
I don't know.
0.
Oh.
It's random, man. It
No
depends
one
on-
viewed my page. No one gave 1 penny. Not 1 penny. And
Vaughn, I
it's
try to
probably
help.
still up. It's
Vaughn, I
probably
try to
still up.
help you out. I buy T-shirts. I send you some.
I
money
know
in
you
cash
do.
app.
I know you do, John. I know you do.
I try to help you. I
And
know
then
it's
I
not
try
much.
to help you back, but see the thing of it is, we're robbing Peter to pay Paul, as they say.
Right.
We need people to actually support us. And,
If ever you had quite a lot of viewers on your channel before it got suspended.
yeah,
permanently
well, that's
deleted.
why. That's probably one.
If
of the
every
reasons why
one
they
of
got
them,
rid of
if every one of those people gave you $5, you would never have to watch ask for money ever
Yeah.
again.
it. Yeah, I wouldn't. That's true.
Yeah. So
That's true.
Well,
It is what it
doesn't
is.
necessarily work. It's like my channel before.
I have 500 subscribers.
See,
If
I
everyone gave $5,
got
Right.
freaking.
what's 5 times 500? If
I don't have my
500
green
people
screen,
gave,
and I got shut down for 2 years. So
what if 500 people gave $5,
25. That'd be 2,500, wouldn't
$2,500,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to beg for money.
it? Right.
I could spend that money on a website. I could spend that money on a server, and we
Right.
would stream to
We
a
could
website.
stream our own shit, and
Yeah.
then that way it'd be like Gab. We'd have our own shit, and they
Yeah.
couldn't shut us down ever. Something
Yeah.
to think about.
I need a sugar daddy out there. I need some
That-
sugar
I
mama.
already have a GoDaddy page we could utilize. I already have a GoDaddy
Oh,
page.
yeah?
we could do. Yeah, I already have a GoDaddy.
shit,
I would love
already-
to go. I would love to have a live stream show where we can say whatever we want, whenever we want.
Yeah, whenever we want, whatever
Well,
we want,
that's
however
that's
we
where
want.
we're
That'd be
waiting on
awesome.
Rumble to pull the finger out of their butthole and get it going.
Well, now I was very disturbed because I went and read Rumble's terms of service, and I got very disturbed by it because it kind of sounded like it was as bad as YouTube, if not worse.
I don't think it
we're
is.
not going to tolerate
It's not
this.
as-
We're not
no.
going to tolerate that, and you can't say this, and you can't say that, and you can't do this.
Where?
and you
What?
can't
What
do this.
terms of agreement did you?
Well,
read?
I read their page.
Well-
yeah, I'll pull it up. Let me pull it up. I'll
I
pull
mean,
it up
Rumble
for
says you can't slander people and attack people,
pull
just
it-
like YouTube.
Okay, well,
whereas-
what do you think these clowns on YouTube are going to say? Oh, he slandered me. He libeled me. He did this to me, and and then
well,
they get
if
my
you really
channel
if you really want true freedom of speech, you got to go to BitChute.
exactly.
You put BitChute. I have videos on BitChute where are hateful. I put it up there, and that's it. I leave it up there, but I don't get views over there. No one really watches me,
But
and you can't stream to it. There's no streaming
there's
capability.
no streaming.
I'm a little on the bias side of Rumble.
YouTube is the only platform that lets you stream to it, and it's easy to use.
Right.
And they're Nazis, and they act like fascists.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
That's
Well, and therefore that's why you two are shut down. And I'm the last man standing.
You're the last man
Yeah.
standing.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So Rick,
I-
what's
I got to strike one time, only one time.
all right?
And
For what?
I did a video with a girl when I was staying at a motel and she was like 14 years old. Not that that was the case. I was just playing basketball by myself. She comes on, she was one of the other girls that she lived with her parents. I was friends with her parents and stuff. They actually worked for the hotel. And I turned music on
Oh
while we were playing basketball, and they struck me because I was playing
copyrighted
the
music.
video's still up.
It's
The
copyrighted music.
Listen, the video's still up.
Yeah, it's just that or any money that's the video makes, it goes right to the music company.
Yep. You
I
don't
don't
get
give
a
a shit.
dime.
I don't
Right,
give
it
a
doesn't
flying
matter.
fuck.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't do it for that.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Okay, here it is. I found it. It says, in order to be one of the leading video platforms for brand and advertisers, Rumble strictly enforces our policies. If you are caught uploading any of the following,
We can
material-
hardly hear you, Vaughn. Speaking to the microphone.
hardly hear me. Really?
Yeah, now you're better. Yeah, that's better.
How's this? Can you hear
Oh,
me
too
now?
loud, too loud, too loud.
You gotta get a
hear me
freaking
now?
buffer on that.
Okay.
I did have
There you go.
that big black thing, and nobody could see me.
That's a pain in the
Nobody could
butt.
fucking see me.
There you go.
Anyway,
You
I
sound
got
better.
one too.
You sound
All right,
better.
anyway.
I got another one that I could slide over my condenser
Right.
mic.
Yes. Anyway,
Like a
content. Okay, hold on. Bullet number 1: content or material that we believe is pornographic, obscene, or of an adult or sexual nature. Well, I don't
That's
have a
fine.
problem with that. But
Hey,
in,
Black
be-
Rifle.
wait a minute. In parentheses, it says bikinis. Well, what the fuck's offensive about a bikini?
Muslims don't like that.
Oh, Muslims don't like it. That's right. Yeah, I forgot.
No,
about the
that's not
fucking Muslims.
necessarily true.
All right. Anyway, content or
That-
material
that's-
that we
that's going
believe is
overboard.
grossly offensive to the online community, including but not limited to blatant expressions of bigotry, prejudice, racism, violence, hatred, and profanity. Uh-oh. Watch out for your profanity there, guys.
Yeah.
Number 3.
I don't believe that. I don't think that's
Well, I'm sorry, but I'm
okay.
reading it right off the damn Rumble page. Number 3, content or material that exploits children under the age of 18 or posts or discloses any personal identifying information about children under the age of 18.
That's not
Well,
too
that
bad.
one
Yeah,
I
that's-
understand that one. Number 4, content or material promoting or providing instructional information about illegal activities, promoting harm or injury to any group, individual, or cruelty to animals, including but not limited to 4A, instructions on how to assemble or use bombs, grenades, or other weapons, and 4B, disseminating personal information about another individual for malevolent purposes, including libel, slander, defamation, or violation of an individual's
Happy
right
4th.
to privacy.
Not
Well,
too. That's not too bad.
That's sort of like just banning the anarchist handbook.
Yeah.
Number 5, copyrighted content or material that is used without the express permission. Now, this is one that will actually help me. Gesundheit. Copyrighted content or
Gesundheit.
material that is used without the express permission of the owner. Photographs and other images published in video, books, magazines, posters, calendars, websites, and other media are generally protected by copyright law. Okay, so you haters out there, if you got a picture of me or you got a video of me, Rumble will fucking ban your ass.
That's true.
So
That's
that's good. That's a good.
The only
thing.
thing we have a problem with is that first one with the profanity.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna have a problem with the profanity.
The profanity isn't nothing. I
It
really
is for
don't.
me because I cuss like a
I've
sailor
seen
because my
plenty.
daddy was
So
one.
do I. Trust me. Trust
My
me. I
daddy was
swear.
a
John will,
sailor.
My
John
daddy
will
was
tell
a
you
sailor.
straight
Yeah,
out.
my daddy really was a sailor. So when I say I
My
cuss like
daddy
a
was a
sailor,
sailor. My mother was a whore. Yeah.
well, my mom was a whore. I don't think.
I was just joking around.
Yeah.
Don't get my channel banned.
No,
Am I on my channel or whose channel are we on?
We're on
I don't
Fawn's
know.
Facebook. We're on Fawn's Facebook and your YouTube.
Okay, number
All right.
6.
Send me the link so I could get, because I can't see the. I don't know why I only get private chat. I
I don't
can't
know
see
why you
the.
only get private either. But anyway, number
That's
6,
weird.
content or material that infringes or encroaches on the rights of others, including but not limited to infringement of privacy and publicity rights and harm to reputation. Did you catch that? Harm
That's
to
good.
reputation. How many times have these fuckers totally destroyed my reputation?
My too, yeah.
Online and elsewhere. Okay, so yeah, this is very anti YouTube troll. So that's good. That's fucking good. But like I said, that profanity one, man, that's gonna hurt me because I mean, I don't,
Anyway, I think Rumble is fine. I just think that it needs to work out some of the kinks. I use it for my television to watch videos.
right.
And I got to be honest with you, it's very difficult to search for videos. It needs
Yeah.
they need to make it a little easier. That's all.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
All right,
Well-
next topic, Rick. What do you what do you got for us?
Well, I was actually watching a video yesterday, I believe it was. I don't think it was today. Maybe it was earlier today. It was about the 4th of July. It came from Mark Dice. And he was talking to retards on the street, young kids,
Right.
and he was asking them what the 4th of July actually
God.
meant.
Oh God.
Okay.
I can just imagine.
And none of these kids had an inkling.
Of course not. Of course
They
not.
had no inkling. They didn't
course not.
know. They didn't know the date. They didn't know what 1776 was.
No.
They
No.
didn't know what the founding fathers did
No.
or the Declaration of Independence. They didn't know who signed the Declaration of Independence in any way, shape, or form. Okay, some of the people were saying Abraham Lincoln. It's like, oh, that's a little after that. And it was mind-boggling to watch how stupid people are about our past.
Well, these you got to understand, they're being told that the founding fathers are terrorists, that they were slave owners, that they were pieces of shit, and so what do you expect? I mean, what the fuck do you expect? They're being told that America is dealing in terror.
It's a shame. It's a shame that the kids don't know, because I mean, I know it. I was taught this crap. I'll be honest with you. I didn't even go to school. I dropped out of school when I was literally I went to 4th grade for maybe 1 month, and that was it. But I've been to college twice. And I was a graduate student. I was a presidential. I had like a 3.8 grade point average, but I trained myself all my years. I read a lot of books, history books, a lot of history.
Yeah.
And I loved it. That's what I did. I trained myself. But you got these kids that are growing up and they're actually in school. Yeah. Now they're in college and they hate America.
Yeah.
I mean, you got this Olympian that wants to turn. She got 3rd place. Chances of you going into the true Olympics and actually winning a gold or getting close to that is impossible.
Yeah, let me
and you turn your back on the flag.
Well, let me
right before the 4th of July.
Right, but let me bring that up real quick. Do you have any idea how many hundreds of people never even get close to 3rd place? They don't even get close to it. And they trained just as hard as she did. And they never got nowhere near no 3rd place.
They don't turn their back. The other two that got
and they
first
probably
and
don't turn their back, right?
Nobody ever does.
No.
You're there, you're representing our country.
Yeah.
The greatest, in my opinion, the greatest country on the face of the planet.
On fucking earth. Like I told you about that story about the guy in London, UK. There's a guy, I don't know if you heard the story, Rick. I'll tell it again. There's a video on YouTube, and I got a chance to see it. I don't know if it's still up, but there was a guy in London in Great Britain, and he's out there with a megaphone, and he's in the London Square, and he's going at it. He's railing on this and railing on that, and pretty soon here come the bobbies. Woo! Here come the bobbies with the paddy wagon.
Yeah.
And so they stop him and they take away his megaphone
But not
and
a lot of people know what bobbies are, so explain it to the
yeah,
people that are watching.
Bobby is basically a British police officer, and so they
Yeah.
they come and they grab a hold of him and they take his megaphone away and they're escorting him to the paddy wagon and he's like, I got freedom of speech and the
No, you don't. Not
and the
not in
Bobby, well,
England.
yeah, well, don't take my thunder. The Bobbies look at him dumbfounded and said, "That's America, fool!" and throw him in the damn paddy
Yeah,
wagon
they
and shut the
don't.
door.
You don't have freedom of.
You got freedom of speech
We are
nowhere.
the
Only
only
America.
country.
Only in
We are the
America.
only. We are
America's
the
the only
only
one got
country in
that.
the entire planet that
Yes,
actually has freedom of
it
speech,
has real freedom
aka
of speech.
our
Right?
First Amendment.
Yes, yes.
We are
And
the only country that
and
still has
it
their
was just
Second Amendment intact.
the look on this guy's face, though, man.
I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get in my bed and get on the laptop. I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
all right. But he
Oh
was
no, you're gonna
just
get
so
butt naked.
he's
Yes.
going to get butt naked again. Yeah, but it was just the stunned look on this guy's face. He's
No,
just
I know.
cracking me up.
I've heard this story before.
Yeah, it
Not
cracks me
from
up.
you.
Yeah, but like I said, the video's on YouTube somewhere. I don't know where, but it's bound to
I
be out
don't know.
there
It
still.
might have been stripped. Who knows?
It might have been took down too. Yeah, that's
I don't
true.
know. I can't remember where I heard it from or
But
what show I was
yeah,
watching.
I've heard this story, because of the video on YouTube.
You know,
But yeah,
actually, I think I heard it on the Steven Crowder show.
I might have been on.
They might have actually played the video. I can't
They might
remember.
have, yeah, they might have. But yeah, folks,
He's got the resources for it.
and these young folks need to understand what they're railing against. They're railing against the most freest country on earth. There is no freedom of speech in these other countries. You get arrested and thrown in jail.
Think there is. They think there is. They don't
And
understand.
it's a lie. It's a sham. There isn't.
They don't understand that this is the only
This
country.
is the only country. Yeah, it's the only.
And you got to know your rights. It's just like with a cop. A cop
Yeah.
pulls you over,
right.
and okay, you pulled me over. What did I do?
Yeah, what did I do wrong? Yeah, exactly.
All right. Are you freaking? Are you holding me? What are you doing? There's a word for it. I can't remember.
Are you detaining me?
Yeah. Am I being detained?
Am I being detained?
What is my
Right.
crime?
Right.
First and foremost, if I'm
Yes.
being arrested for something that I didn't do,
Right.
are you going to read me my Miranda rights?
Right. Read me my Miranda rights. Right. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Am I being detained? If I'm not being detained, because I love it when they ask you for ID and they hate it when I say it to them. I'm like, yeah, I'm not telling you who I am. I don't have to, and I don't have to give you my ID. Am I being detained for something that I did? They hate that.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is you got to be careful with that, because if he's a good cop,
you can get away with it.
You
if
can
he's
get
a
away
bad
with
cop,
it. But if he's a bad, then you just
nail you.
irritated him.
Yeah.
You know, he doesn't know. Like maybe you just aggravated a cop because he found out that his wife was banging the pizza boy that morning, and now kicked the dog or something, and now he's out to just arrest you for anything.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know. Oh, you got a tan. Are you an illegal immigrant? Let me see your ID. What?
Right. Exactly.
The hell's wrong with you?
Exactly. Exactly right.
Like me, you're pale as pale can be. See, I'm darker skinned.
Right.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
But still, that's just unfortunately how it is.
That's how it is.
So you gotta watch what you say and how you say it, and tread the ground softly at times.
Right,
you just gotta use perception.
Okay, now I'm freaked out. That's really freaky. Let me zoom that in.
Lion King, have you ever thought about filming cops to keep our rights intact? No, I don't get in trouble. I don't. Well, no, I haven't been in trouble in a long time. I've been close to being in trouble, but I've managed to. I'm very polite to the cops, and fortunately, in my area, I know a lot of the cops, so they don't pressure me for anything. So I can do things that most other people can't. It's like what I did tonight. I mean, shit, I had an open container in the car. I was drinking.
Oh my God, dude! How in the hell?
What?
The gods must be protecting you, man. Because if I had open container in a fucking car, boo, I'd be pulled over in 2 seconds, man.
Even
I would be pulled over in
okay,
2
let
fucking
me say
seconds.
the place where I took John to go fishing on the Bat and Kill. Me and him were drinking there
Yeah.
at the fishing spot that we
Right.
found. Well,
Right.
yeah, because I'd never been there before. I
Right.
never been to the Bat and Kill. And John asked me, he was like, "Why do they call it the Bat and Kill?" I was like, "Well, there was a battle here a long time ago.
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether it was the Revolutionary War or I'm pretty sure it was the Revolutionary War." I was like, "So that's why they call it the Bat and Kill, because a lot of people died where we're standing."
Right.
So,
Right.
but I'm
Anyway,
not 100% sure on that, so don't mark my words.
right. Anyway, a 12,000-year-old skull with a microchip implant is found by divers. A group of divers recently plunged into the Sac Atun cave system in the Yucatan Peninsula. There they found some 12,000-year-old human skeletons. A specialist archaeologist, Guillermo Diana, believed that a human skull wrapped in limestone was discovered in one of the caves. Rainwater, according to scientists, is to blame. Many of those bones, according to many historians, belong to the Maya Indians who went down there to looking for water. Researchers found the above-mentioned skull to be incredibly interesting, but after further study, they decided to avoid talking about it. Furthermore, a Mexican journalist named Pedro Sante alleged that he had received confidential details from an informant, claiming that the skull, in fact, had an artificial implant. While experts initially assumed it was just a normal metal plate embedded in the brain, it turned out to be something entirely different. It was a microchip inserted more than 12,000 years earlier, according to Sanchez. Because the entire matter is known as top secret, no one understands who inserted the microchip in the Mayan's head or what the consequences of this revelation are. Okay, well that's
a
pretty.
crazy story.
That's pretty
I
fucking crazy.
I don't know about that. That seems a little far-fetched to me.
Actually, I personally have seen skulls that have been operated on by people, way in the past, and they got big metal plates on them and everything, where they've actually been, they've done a lot of stuff back then, man. That we're not very well versed on, but yeah, I've seen the actual skulls. They've drilled holes in the skulls with a big old damn drill about yay big, drill big ass fucking holes in it, and then they'll take a piece of metal and they'll stamp that metal down and literally cover over the hole in metal, and it's like, the fuck, man. Crazy shit though that they did back then, man. And a lot of times they would take a kid's head and they would wrap the kid's head in a very tight
Yeah, that's
and the head would fucking elongate
it would
out.
elongate. Yep.
Yeah, it would elongate out.
That I know about. But as far as this
Yeah.
last thing you were talking about,
I don't know, man. I mean, like I said, I can
not
show
a
you
believer.
pictures of where they found these skulls from years ago with big old metal plates in them and shit. And it's like, they were fucking around with shit back then, man.
A lot of people said that the ancient people had technology that
Well,
we don't have today.
not to go off topic, but they used to do things to oh god, I gotta be quiet with this one. When the Africans used to freaking hang things off their peckers to stretch their dicks out. I don't want to.
Oh yeah, and they do it with the necks too, right?
Mm-hmm.
They stretch out the necks and the ding dongs. Yeah.
Oh, it's freaking weird. Some of the things the Africans did.
Yeah, they got these concentric rings that they put around their necks.
Right.
And they keep adding rings, and they keep adding rings year after year. And then pretty soon their fucking neck is like this goddamn long and shit.
They do it with the ding dongs too.
Yeah, they do it with their ding dongs too, right?
I'm going out to smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, go have a cigarette.
Go have your cancer sticks.
Yep.
That's right. I will.
Yep.
Anyway, what so where was this body found with the thing?
Like I said, well, they mentioned the Mayans, so I'm assuming South America somewhere, I guess. I don't know. Something like that.
Okay, mine area, yeah.
The Yucatan Peninsula. Where is that?
Oh yeah,
That's
south of Mexico, yeah.
yeah. So, some 12,000-year-old human skeletons, man. Long time. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Somebody sent me that, and I thought that was neat.
Well, I got my leg elongated today on the
Did you?
journey.
Oh yeah, Rick, we were fishing and Rick took a plunge right into the river.
Uh-oh. Well, there you go.
And
No,
smashed
I didn't go into the river. Stop
He smashed his
exaggerating.
leg right into the dock.
I was going
Ow.
down. He was taking there was this
I was taking the
raft
yellow
that was
brick
out,
road.
and there was a
Road.
bridge that went down into it, and I decided, okay, well, he's on the bridge, and I don't trust that
Yellow brick road.
because he's big. He's bigger than I am. He weighs a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, I don't trust that. I don't know if it'll hold both of us going down at the same time. So I was like, okay,
Right.
well, it looked like I could get down without having to take the
Get
steps.
down, get down.
So what happened was at the end, I didn't see it, but there
Mhm.
was a gap, and I stepped into the gap, and my leg got caught in between the freaking dock
Mm,
and the gap, and it freaking tore up my leg. So I'm like
Ow.
gimping around like.
right.
John's got a video of it. He's like, "Oh, Rick, why are you gimping?" Like, because my freaking leg is fallen off.
Speaking of gimping, where's the link to the YouTube page? I don't have a link.
I put it in the private chat already,
Oh,
Vaughn.
you put it in a private
Yeah,
chat.
it's in the
Okay,
private
thank you.
chat. Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, that's the only way I can get the
Yeah.
comments. I don't know why I'm not getting comments on this channel. So I'm like in between both.
I don't know. Oh God, my goodness.
Yeah, so I'm walking around like I'm freaking Igor.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Okay, there we go. All right, now I can see what the hell I'm doing. All right, very good.
I got two big knots. My old lady's gonna be like, "What the hell happened to you?" Well,
I got two big nuts too.
dear.
What?
I got two big nuts too.
I'm talking about
Yeah,
knots, you
okay.
nuthead.
I hear you.
You better not mention that again.
We got a troll out there that says dudes have quite the adventures online and offline, it seems. That's true. We live wonderful lives, and that's why the trolls follow us around.
Yep.
They're losers with no lives, and they have
Because
to
they're jealous. They're jealous.
They're jealous, so they have to
Yep.
follow people that
Hey,
have
John, how many fish did we catch today?
about 12.
They're jealous of
No,
us,
we
man.
caught more than that, man.
You
Dude, we
think
caught
so?
like 20 fish today.
20 fish.
They're jealous of us, man.
Yeah, they wish they want to suck from our big red
Yeah,
ding.
they want the big red one, man. That's what they want.
They want that.
We'll
They
give it.
want
We'll
that
give it. Hey,
big
John,
red
we'll give.
one. Yeah.
right in the
John,
snatch.
we'll give them some of them small Canadian red worms that we bought.
Oh, did you put that in the freezer, by the way?
Yeah, I put them. I didn't put them in the freezer. That'll kill them. I put them in the refrigerator.
Refrigerator. Okay.
I
Very
ain't
good.
wasting those.
Very good.
Okay,
Yeah.
next time, I'm taking us up to Sable Chasms, the champion waters for trout.
Look at this troll, Vaughn. He says, "I'm a troll. I'm here on a job. What, to spy on Vaughn and to report the channel? What are you here to do? What type of job are you on?"
I think that's Todd. Isn't that Todd Malicote? Isn't that who that is?
Oh,
Isn't that Todd
yeah.
Malicote?
I don't know. Let's stick it in his
I
butthole.
believe it's Todd Malicote. Isn't that Todd Malicote?
Hey, John, did you post any of those any of those videos that you did for the 4th of July that we were at?
Oh, I gotta put that on. I gotta put that on Facebook. Let me go do that right now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, Vaughn, this place was packed, man, and they were all MAGA.
Yeah.
And
Well,
it
that's
was,
good.
I mean, not packed. When I say like packed, I mean like, I shit you not. There was like
They were like
probably,
cockroaches in a cockroach hotel.
Yeah. Okay.
this was packed, man.
Well, good. That's. I'm glad to hear it. I really am. 'Cause I'll tell you, man.
And we were sitting behind good people too, or beside good people. We had our chairs out, and there were people beside us, and the guy was
Yeah,
talking
there was
to
fun
me.
people. Yeah.
I had conversations with all kinds of people.
Good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it, man. Because I tell you, we do need some positivity, man. We need all this negativity and shit, man. That's not good. Not fucking good.
Oh, this wasn't negative, man. There were kids
Well,
everywhere.
fucking
I told John, I was like, we should have sat on top of my van instead of having the
I
chairs.
wanted to jump on top of you. I wanted to jump on top of your van and dance.
You could have.
Yeah. But all she wants to do is dance.
I could have got that song on the phone and put it on the boombox and played it for everybody.
And on the street, she wants
John
to
could have
stop there.
John could have stripped down and got into his skivvies and freaking went
All
crazy.
she wants to do is dance. Where in the hell did that picture go? I just had a hold of that son of a bitch. Oh, there it is. Hey, remember what I said? I had blood red hair when I was a boy. Remember that? Remember when I said I had blood red hair as a boy? Remember that?
Oh boy.
Yeah, blood red. Yeah. Oh yeah. If Vaughn was right, number 215.
Yeah, that's it, man. Blood red hair, dude. Blood red hair.
Let me tell you something personal. This is a personal thing that I'm going to say to you, Vaughn.
All right.
Oh God! Don't show it to me.
Between me and you, Vaughn, these trolls don't need. You don't need to prove anything to these people are pieces of shit.
Well,
yeah. If you had blood, red hot. Listen, Rick. Let me say this between me and you, Vaughn. If you say that you had blood red here, and the trolls said you're a liar, who gives a fuck?
Well, that's true.
To show a picture of you. Now you put that picture on the internet, then they're gonna take that picture and they're gonna spread it around.
I don't care.
Yeah, they might make memes out of it. Who knows?
Well, they're probably fapping to it because they're all pedophiles. Remember?
Why do you worry about it? Who gives a fuck? They're all pedophiles. I got better things to do. I got people talking crap about me, and guess what?
I got their conversations where they're talking about 12, 13, 14-year-old kids. So I've got their conversation.
Yeah, who cares?
When
that's true because nobody's going to do shit.
You do understand these people.
Here's the difference. Here's the difference.
They're going to have such a payment to pay for. They're going to exterminate their soul. They can't afford it.
They're not going to be recycled. That's for goddamn sure.
Here's the difference.
I think it'll be destroyed. I think their soul will be destroyed. I do.
Vaughn, give me a kiss, Vaughn. Rick.
Oh God.
Vaughn, Rick.
He gave you a tongue. He gave you the tongue instead. Oh God. Anyways, but yeah, man, I don't think they'll get recycled.
Who cares what they think?
They'll get recycled. I think that their soul will be consumed. The energy will be consumed, and maybe even given over to creating a new soul.
My energy's been consumed a long time ago.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
I've been with so many bad women. Trust me.
I had a girl on her knees once. She sucked it right out of me.
I tell you now.
I want to tell you a funny story tonight. When he was chopping up the fish, I was helping him out because he hasn't done it before. He's not experienced. Yeah. So he was chopping the heads off the fish, and then he was gutting them, and he was on his knees, and he couldn't be on his knees that long. Because he was on in the driveway, and I was like, he got up. He's like, I can't do this anymore, man. I'm out on my knees. Oh, I can't say this because I don't want to get the show banned. So,
he said I was like a white boy in a black prison, basically.
White boy in a black prison.
Yeah, I was like, oh, you're on your knees.
Yeah.
And no, but then I said, then we were like, well, you forgot to bring your knee pads, like somebody that we know.
Yeah, he said that. He said me and Kamala Harris are soulmates.
You can't say that. Don't get my channel banned.
We love her. We love the vice president.
Stop it.
Yeah, we
love her.
We love people that cheat.
Anyway,
yeah.
What Mandela effect over there?
Oh no, man! Come on with that stupid crap.
We're probably into like about the 5th or 6th at least. I don't care. I mean, they turn that damn machine on, and then they won't, without any regard for how it impacts people's lives. That's what makes.
I don't care about that.
I do care about that. I mean,
John, we lost you, man. You're mumbling.
Lion King. What if you wake up tomorrow and everybody you knew did not exist? I mean, that would suck, dude.
That's never gonna happen.
Actually, it could. If they
highly
turn it
doubt
on,
that.
if they turn it on, we could end up. They could theoretically they could turn their machine on, and I'd wake up the next morning. My puppy wouldn't be here because she never existed.
I don't believe in
You
it.
know,
I'm sorry.
yeah, dude, you need
I
to read
tend to
up on the
stay in
multiverse.
reality.
You need to read up on the multiverse is reality. That's the thing. The
I
multiverse is reality. And you need to read
Vaughn, no
up on the multiverse.
matter what you tell me, I'm not going to believe in something
Well,
like that because
that's your
So
prerogative.
what do
But
you? So you don't
well,
believe it? So Vic, so if you don't believe the multiverse, then what do you believe in string theory?
what I believe where I'm at is where I'm at. It's
where
called
you're at,
reality.
okay.
What
How
happened?
old's the Earth, Rick? Just out of curiosity.
Technically, we had this discussion few weeks ago.
The
Me
Earth
and
is 5,777 years.
no, it's older
Whatever
than
the
that.
Hebrew calendar. I think the Hebrew what are we?
No, it's way old. We're talking like I already showed
5,780.
this.
Wait
What
a
year are
minute.
we
The
in?
Hebrew calendar says we're only 5,000 years old. Seriously?
Yeah,
Oh,
5,780 years. Yeah.
No. Because the
no,
Egyptians are 10,000 by themselves, so that can't be true.
it's 5.54 billion years old.
5.54 billion. Well,
Right. I mean, I could give you the link.
don't know.
That's what
I'm not a young Earth
trying to
creationist,
say.
but this billions and billions and billions that Carl Sagan used to fucking say.
You know what
I'm
I
not
think
sure
about
I'm
the
down with
billions?
that either.
This is what I
I'm
think
somewhere
about
in the
Carl
middle.
Sagan. This is what I think
Yeah.
about
Yeah.
Carl Sagan. Right
Right,
here.
right.
That burger that you picked
I'm
is about the
somewhere in the
size of
middle.
your brain.
I'm somewhere in the middle, man. I'm not. I'm not.
Do I
gonna,
believe it? Do I believe it? Man, I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
not a freaking I
Right.
have a high IQ, but I never
Yeah.
studied in it that much. I've read a lot of books and I just never was really interested.
Mm-hmm.
Where
Yeah.
in Columbus, Ohio did you live? I lived in several places. I lived in Columbus. I lived outside. If you know where Thistledown Racetrack is, I lived
Wait.
there.
What year was you in
That's
Columbus, Ohio? What year was you in Columbus?
oh shoot, 1985.
Wow, no shit, really?
Yeah, I lived in Delaware. I lived in
You ever been to Dayton?
no, I'd never been to Dayton.
Never went to Dayton? Okay.
No, I lived in Vinton County, Fulton County.
Hmm.
I lived in Delaware.
I could hear the games from my yard. Okay.
Um,
All right.
I
Yeah.
lived right outside of Cleveland, Ohio.
Yeah.
Vinton County. That's the true hillbilly part. Vinton County. You get
Yeah.
down in the valley, man.
Right.
Those are where the true hillbillies of Ohio are.
Right.
Nice places. I got pictures of them. In fact, I think I showed them to you, Vaughn.
Yeah, I think you might have actually. I don't remember,
Yeah.
but I
Remember
think
the
you might have.
pictures
Yeah.
remember the
Yeah.
pictures I shared with me and my old lady and
The
in-
waterfall and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I remember.
that was Vinton County.
Yeah. Okay.
That's where my brother is right now.
Yeah.
I wish I
Oh,
could
is
be
he?
there, but unfortunately I can't.
Yeah.
I don't have this.
Right.
I need
Yeah.
the
Everybody's our
need the
stimulus checks
ducats.
getting delayed has really screwed people over, man.
I already got mine.
Here's the thing that makes me angry, though. What makes me angry is that if you do just the least little bit of research, you find that all the other countries are giving their citizens a monthly check.
Well,
It's
that's
not this.
Australia.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of countries, dude. It's not just Australia.
Australia gets it. You've already had a conversation with this when Jack was online, I believe. My friend from
Yeah.
Australia, the young kid.
I tell you, man, that's crazy. A lot of you got people.
Every fortnight he was getting. I think it originally started at $1,200 for him, and then they dropped it down to like $650. But he's still getting it.
That's $650 a month. That's you can pay some bills with that.
Oh, he was doing more than paying bills, man. He was buying luxury items.
But see, that's the thing.
But he's a young kid. He doesn't know how to manage his money. I tried to help him, and I said to him, I was like, dude, you're burning through that money. Stop
burning through that money. You're going to regret it. Trust me.
Yep.
But yeah, man, I mean, the thing of it is that, if these poor countries can afford to give their citizenry $1,000 check a month, Why the fuck can't the United States give us 5,000 a month or even 10,000 a month? Oh, they can, but they'd rather give our money to fucking Iran. They give 3.5 trillion to Iran, guys. 3.5 trillion.
Joe Biden shut down the pipeline in America, but opened it in Russia.
But opened it in Russia, yeah.
Just think about that for a minute.
Yeah.
Hey, Juan for hire. You said you grew up within the earshot of the horseshoe. I'm curious as to what you mean by that. Did you mean horseshoes, or do you mean by the racetrack, the thoroughbred track? And you said you could hear games from my yard. Oh, so
Marshall, you want in?
horseshoes? Because I love playing horseshoes. I used to be
Solar
on the
Marshall,
state
do you want
tournament
in?
league. I used to be on the
He's taking a break off of
horseshoe
YouTube.
tournament league.
Yeah, I think he's taking a break of everything.
But
I like horseshoes. You play horseshoes, Rick?
I was on the state tournament champions league.
Yeah, I played
Used to
horseshoes.
play right down the road.
Did welterweight boxing and did powerlifting.
I used to like shuffleboard too. Shuffleboard. You ever play shuffleboard?
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I never
I
was
played
in
it
the
a couple
shuffleboard.
times.
Oh, Ohio State
Sucked at
University
it, but I played
Stadium.
it.
All right. Yeah, actually, I got a actually this jersey that I'm wearing right now. I got that from there.
Oh, okay, cool.
What did Indigo say?
Yeah, what did Indigo say that we need to address? Yeah, what did she say that we need
I
to
don't know.
address?
I'm looking.
What did she say, man?
I don't see anything.
What'd she say, Maynard? I don't see her in the outside chat either. But
I don't see her.
Yes, maybe she's got us blocked. I don't know. Because sometimes if it got you blocked, you can't see it at all.
Solar Marshall sent me a video on Facebook Messenger telling me to watch a video. Solar, I don't know if you realize this, but I'm hosting a live stream. How am I going to watch a video?
You're right. Yeah. How we gonna
Hey, one for hire, just west of Ohio State campus. Yeah, you know what? Ohio State campus, and then outside of that, it's full of Muslims. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Literally, and they look at you with complete disdain and disrespect.
Oh, yeah. Because they hate America.
Wait for the day they can chop your head off.
Yeah, people have to understand the Muslims in the Middle East call us the Great Satan, folks. Okay, they wave their fist in
We're
the
called
air
infidel.
and they scream death to America all the time. The videos are on YouTube, for fuck's sake. You can go watch them. You know, it's put their fist in the air and scream death to America as loud as they can scream it. And we gave them $3.5 trillion. What the fuck is the matter with us? Somebody should have slapped us silly.
One for hire. I don't know what she's talking about, but we don't have private group sessions.
Nope.
I mean, maybe before the channel starts, but initially, like I wasn't in it. I jumped into this.
Yeah, there was no pre or post. Well, now we do talk sometimes after it's.
Well, we set up the show because we set up conversations as to what we want to talk about.
But as far as anything elaborate or anything, no.
So I don't know where this is coming from.
Indigo said Vaughn took a picture of himself naked in a cape.
No, did not. That's a lie.
Oh my god!
I should take
and
my.
Besides, if I had done, no, wait a minute. If I had really done something like that, it would be all over the fucking internet by now, right? You know.
Should I get up? Should I get up? I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna do it.
I want to get naked.
No. No, I'll take you off the dock. I don't want to lose my Facebook. I've lost everything else. I don't want to lose.
Well,
Facebook
you lost the Facebook. You're on my channel. I'll lose my channel.
I don't want to lose Facebook just yet.
I'm on the line too, man.
You know what I really love? You know what I really love?
I only been good to Indigo. I've helped her with finance.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, we all have.
You did things that I firmly.
Rick is very upset about it.
Man.
I consider her a friend, and if she, if she backstabs me or
something. Well, we'll see what's going on with her. And I'm hearing through the grapevine she's a heavy drug user. I hope that's not true, but that's what I'm hearing.
Juan says she flicked the bean for us. Well, man, I wish she was flicking the bean for us.
Dude, she flicked the bean for us.
Listen, she did things for me when you guys weren't here. When the channel was offline.
To be part of it.
Maybe
because you weren't in the channel.
Maybe that's what
So
she was referring
she
to.
tried to do
I
the
always
same
missed
thing
the good.
to me.
I always missed the good shows.
She tried.
Yeah.
No, this wasn't a show. She did it when, in other words, like when you guys leave and it
Right.
goes to a singularity show, like before it was. Now that
Right.
you're on my channel, it'll still stay live.
Right.
But before that, when it went offline, I told you what she did, man. John, I
Oh,
told you
man,
what she did.
I miss it, man. Why do I miss the good stuff?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Why
do I
why
always
would you
miss
want
the
to see
good
that?
shit?
She was trying to do the same thing to me that she
You
did
don't
to
like
you.
seeing women flick the bean?
No, I don't. I have a woman, you know that. I'm faithful to my woman.
All right.
Very good. Very good.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll laugh at it and I'll play along, but as far as interest
Yeah,
goes, and as
she
far
didn't
as
do
you,
that. She
as
didn't
far
do
as
that
you
with all
wanting,
three of us.
as far as you wanting this, you ain't getting none.
Well, I ain't got none of this or none of that. So, I ain't got none of it, man. I ain't got shit. I need to give me some though, pretty soon. And see, you know, and that's the bitch. That's one of the reasons why I'm.
Well,
so
you're
pissed
getting
off.
older, Vaughn.
One
you
of
know,
the
like
reasons
me.
why I'm so pissed off with COVID is because my damn Vietnamese girlfriends can't come here because there's some sort of
Well, who
stupid shit
cares,
about.
man?
What do you mean? Who cares? I want them here. They could have been. They would have been here months ago, dude. Or no, excuse me, years ago.
Well, you
What am I
won't have
saying?
time to be online.
That's fine. That's fine with me. There's
you could
there's a
use
lot
your
more fun things to do. with
you
three
could use your
Vietnamese-
condenser mic for
Three
something else.
Vietnamese hotties is going to have my attention a lot more than the damn internet. I assure you. Yeah. So,
I don't
Bang
know,
one?
Solar. It's
You
none of my
bang
business.
you bang the one Vietnamese girl, then you bang the second, and then bang the third, and you just repeat.
yeah.
Breakfast. You can have one for breakfast, afternoon, and evening.
In
Eh?
the evening, right? Wasn't there a song called "She Bangs, She Bangs, She Bangs"?
Oh man.
She bangs, she bangs, she bangs.
Yeah, that's by a gay guy.
Only it's literal. It's
Ricky
literal
Martin.
in my case. It would be literal in my case.
I think
Don't
that
say anything, John, or I'll go over in your room and
I
I'll
like
punch you in
Ricky
your face.
Martin. Viva la
Yeah.
baby.
Yeah, you like the gay guys.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gay. Haven't you heard?
I guess.
Yeah. That being said, I'm gonna have to go call it a night. My mom's coming.
Yeah, I am too. My eyelids are doing this shit.
My
so,
mom is coming to visit, and we're gonna have a
Yeah.
fun day tomorrow. We're gonna
outside.
do
You
the
mean this
hotel.
morning?
So take it easy, everyone. God
Yep,
bless.
Yep. I'm
Only
gonna
good
call it a day
things.
too. Whoops, wrong hand. I'm gonna call it a day too.
Call it a day. We'll
Yep.
love you all. Love you, and take it easy.
Yep. Bye, guys.
Should we call? Vanya,
Yeah,
end the show?
I got it. Bye, guys. Bye.